Hey guys, my name is Johnny and welcome to the SkyBound Prison server, and this is our first episode premiere of this series and of the server. It is now officially open, so come join me on here, come play and come rank up and be awesome and stuff. So today, what I want to do is I'm back at rank E. We restarted the server today. It's now officially open and all that good stuff. So I'm going to be playing this through here from rank E, which is the lowest rank, and going through it progressively as normal, as the usual regular player. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Now today's video is just going to be a bit more of, I'm going to play through, show you kind of how the game, or how the server works, some of the features of it, and just talk about some general server stuff as well. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be today's episode. But in the future, I would like to do kind of like what I do with Mine Age PvP, and have it a bit more fast cuts, action packed, a lot in an episode, yeah, that kind of thing. So it's just like fast cuts, action packed, a lot of action per episode is kind of what I would be looking for, just because I think it's more exciting for you guys to watch and it's less diggy dig and sally sell. So that'll all make more sense in a second, but let's get back into it here. So let's F5, F1. So me and Zeth have been hard at work. We've completely redecorated the main spawn lobby here. So the central kind of spawn, if you remember, it was kind of like wood before, and it was a bit dull. So he was like, I really want to redo it. I got home from school one day, and saw he was working on it, and I was like, man, gonna help you out. You need some help, and I added these colors in, and he did the letters and the nether brick and stuff. So once again, a huge shout out to Zeth and Flinchy for getting the server up. It's Flinchy's server, by the way. I'm gonna put this out because I think there's a lot of confusion. It's not my server. I'm co-owner because I helped out a lot with it, but it is Finchy's server, or Flinchy's server, as his in-game name is. So just, yeah, letting you guys know that it's not my server, because a lot of people have been asking me how my server works and asking me for things, but sometimes I can't always help you out. So if you're really stuck with something and I can't help you out, go to Flinchy, because he's the owner, he's the man, he's the boss. So anyway, how are we going here? Anyway, I've got some few things to talk about. But me and Zeth, we've redecorated spawn, we've added some nice colors in, we've got this nice chandelier up here, we've got this kind of natural middle area which looks kind of nice. We redesigned D. Actually, I might give you guys a little bit, I hope this guy doesn't kill me, might give you guys a little bit of a tour here as we go. And that's what I'll do today's episode, as I kind of talk here. But first of all, so when you log in, you'll come into this area. I believe the spawn's still the same. So if you're a new player, you'll have to go through that whole killing yourself or /spawn. Go to the spawn area, come in, go into the waterfall, and then come to this area. And then once you're in, come over to this E area over here. It's indicated above as E. And once you come in, you've got the list here of donators. So these are the top 24 donators. As of yet, we've already got 6, so that's pretty awesome. I'm going to talk a bit about donations a bit later. So then, after you come out to this first hallway here, you've kind of got your cells. These are called cells, and what you can do with these cells is there's been a few rented out already. Some of these are still left over from beta, they haven't run out yet, so lucky those people. We tried to reset them, but we had a bit of trouble doing so. So here's a free cell. What you can do is, if you have the money, once you get your money, I'll talk about currency and all that in a second. Look at these people down here. I tried to make the chat smaller, by the way, so it wasn't taking up so much video. So yeah, what you can do is, once you get the money, you can come buy this cell, and you can put chests in here and furnaces in here, and you'll be the only person with access to this 3x3 area. The cells get bigger as you go up ranks and that kind of stuff. So yeah, you can, this is all personal storage, and it's $1,000 per day for this 3x3. So you can spam it as much as you want. And wait, is this sign here maybe? Yeah, here you see Flinchy's spammed this one 17 times. He's got 17 days, so that would cost him 17 grand. and I can access all these chests because I'm op. Look at all this, look at this armor. What a guy. I can access everything because I'm op, because I need to be op to help out with commands and that kind of thing. Is this set up? Yeah, they're all good. But yes, so apart from me, Zeth, and Flinch will be able to access your stuff because we're op, and we need to be able to do that to be able to maintain the server properly. But no one else can. So, for example, if I was not op and I was coming into Finch's cell up there, and I try to access this chest, it tells me I don't have permission. So, yeah. So you kind of got your cells here. So that's kind of safe storage for a little bit. We've still got a lot to do on the server, by the way, so I'm sorry for lack of videos lately. We've been pumping out hours and hours trying to get this set up, but at the kind of back area on this side is what we're calling the jail. So this is all the prison, but this is the jail of the prison, and this is where you get sent for doing something wrong. So I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second as well. But this is where you can get sent for doing something wrong. We just decorate a little bit with some nice little beds there, and we've got toilet and toilet paper, and breaking the blocks will get you added time in there. But pretty much what happens is you'll get put in here for a certain amount of time, I think, and then after that certain amount of time you can get out again and play as usual. It's just kind of like a warning thing. But so pretty much how you can get in there is there's going to be some guards on the server. So at the moment I think Fielder and X-Dazzle are the guards. So if you're carrying around a sword in this area and they catch you, because it's prison, so you're not meant to be carrying weapons. If they catch you with a sword, they're allowed to say sword, and you got to give them the sword. And if you don't give them the sword, then they have permission to chuck you in jail for a bit. So it's kind of like a little kind of mini game, I suppose, within the server here. And then this side over here is me and Zeth were discussing and some stuff, and we decided there wasn't really enough PvP areas in like all those different areas. But this video is a bit longer, by the way. I'm sorry. I'll try and do what I can. But so we decided we'd add this extra PvP area. The PvP area is not set at the moment yet. We still got to get around to doing that. But hopefully I can get that done before this video goes up. But this is all PvP in here for the future. Remember that. We added this nice decorative sun, so you feel like you're outside. There's a nice basketball court here, but it's a bit more in the scrums of places, and this is the basketball. So yeah, we've done a little bit of decoration. So that's there. So yeah, that's kind of the cell area, and once you get past the cell area, this is where the business happens. So you're in jail, guys, so you have to be put to work. You have to, you know, you have to pay your time and do pay your time for doing what you did wrong. However you got in here, I don't know what you did wrong to get in here, but you can make that up. So hang on, I just need to go buy some food really quick. I should have some money. I probably have a lot of money. Yeah, I have like a lot of money. Because I'm just going to buy a lot of steak here, if I can. Can I buy like a 64 or something? That would be a lot easier. I'll just buy like 32 of them. So I'll talk about shops a bit as well in a second. 27 will do me fine. Okay, so next thing is, yeah, mines. So you got to do your time in here, and what the mines are for is in each mine. So when you come in here, if you do, when you come in, by the way, if you do /kit, I won't be able to do this, I don't think, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, I can do that. If you do /kit starter, you'll get given a efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 diamond pickaxe, and that's just a nice little helping hand and nice little present for saying thank you for coming on the server and helping us out and playing on the server. It's kind of nice. Thank you for the first time players, but once that breaks, that's it. That you got to get everything else to yourself. But so you get this kind of pick, and what you got to do is you can collect your cobblestone, but within the cobblestone here is coal ore, as you can see, and iron ore, which we'll see if we can find some. But guys, you've got to be careful in these mines because they're not always what they seem. Now, you guys know the Minecraft rule, don't dig, here you go, there's some iron, don't dig straight down. That's like 100 and needs to be reinforced in here. If you dig straight down, you have the biggest possibility of killing yourself, because what people will do, and I'll give you a little bit of a test here because I got 1 bit of iron. What will we do is what they do is they dig down like this, and they put the iron on top, and they'll dig a hole straight down to the bottom. So what happens is someone will break it because they know what I'm doing, but someone will try and stand on that and they'll break it, and then you guys probably won't be able to see, but I'm digging straight down to the bottom of the mine here. And what happens then, now you can see, is they'll break it, and if you're standing straight on top, you'll fall straight down and you'll die. And then if I'm hiding down here, I can just grab your stuff and I can run off and I can sell it. So be careful of that. People are sneaky, and it's not always a 1x1 hole. They make some, I've seen some like 3x3 holes, even bigger sometimes. So you got to be very careful of traps, mine traps, that's what they're called. You got to be very careful of those. But that's just a little heads up, a little sneaky heads up for you guys. So yeah, that's the mines. That's kind of what you got to do with the mines. It's also for collecting resources, making new pickaxes and that kind of thing. We also have 3 stone mines and 1 wood mine in E. So each different rank has different stuff in the mines. So this one has 1 wood mine and some leaves, so you can get apples to make golden apples for later on with PvP and that kind of thing. And then yeah, items and tools and that kind of thing. So moving on from the mines here, so we've got the 4 of them. You've kind of got your furnace chambers, as it says right here. So what these are for is, if you come inside here and you stand on this pressure plate, the 2 doors will close, and you can AFK in here and smelt all your ores up. If I had any, I would. You can smelt your ores up in here and no one can steal them and that kind of thing. And it's just safety kind of reason. So we put 2 doors so you can't glitch through, you can't break, oh, I will be able to, so I better not, but you can't break them anyway, and that kind of thing. So yeah, so then there's just a lot of them, so furnace, smelting, that kind of thing. And then if you come up the end here, right at the end is the shops. So this is where you sell all your goodies, or your smelted iron, or your iron ore if you want, or your wood, or your cobblestone, or your coal. And you can also buy some food here, as you saw I did earlier. So someone gave me some steak, I guess. Oh no, I must have got that when I did my kit starter. So you must get some food when you do kit starter as well. So you can come up here and you can kind of sell your cobblestone like so. You can sell it in stacks, or you can sell it individually 1 by 1. And yeah, that kind of thing. You'll get your money off this, and as you can see up the side there. And this is how, once you get enough money, unfortunately I have a lot, so I can't tell. I think it's 30,000 to rank up to the next rank, which is D. So yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't know, how much do I have, Bell? I have 278,000. We have a lot of money, because I don't think my money got reset after the beta. So I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it. I might keep it, but just to help make this series more exciting. So there's also ender chests here, by the way, which I still have stuff from beta as well. That's fine. But anyway, so now I'm gonna give you guys kind of a little walk through some of just kind of this main spawn hub. And these 3 ranks that are here, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of sneak peeks to what you get. Ow, that was mean. I should be like, sword? No, he swapped out. See, he's sneaky, he knows what he's doing. So yeah, so there's 3 ranks. You got E, D, C, and B, and you rank up accordingly. So you go from E to D, D to C, C to B, and once you get to B, there is 4 more ranks, no 5, I apologize, 5 more ranks after B. So there's A, and then it jumps back to H, and then from H it goes to I, and then to J, and then after J, there is room for, if the server gets really popular and that kind of thing, we can expand if we need to. But after J, it's like a lot, it's like a few million, but you get to go to free, which is another rank, which is the rank free, so you've got out of jail kind of thing. So that's the final rank, and you're pretty beast when you get there. So that's kind of like a heads up for how many ranks there are if you want to work it out. But I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour. You're going to run here so we don't die. It's going to try and kill us. Through D, C, and B, just kind of give you just kind of give you a sneak peek and kind of a taste for what you get as you rank up here. So me and Zeth redesigned all this yesterday. So this was looking pretty ugly, but we redesigned it, and it's looking very beautiful in here now. So kind of got the roads. In this first section, once again, is cells. For these cells in here, they're 4x4, 4x4x3, and they're 2,000 for 1 day, so they're a little bit more expensive, but if you want the extra space, it's worth it. So I think we have a cell over here, or is it? No, it's been reset. So yeah, so if you want the cells, you want kind of, if you want to buy a cell in here, it's a little bit bigger, so that's always good. And then coming down the back here, you've got your mines, which the base block for each mine is different as you rank up as well. So the last one was stone, but this one, the base block is nether brick. and strung throughout the nether brick in D, it upgrades. So you get iron, you got your coal, and in this one you get gold as well. So you can sell gold for a bit more, so that helps you rank up, and I think it's 50 or 60,000 to rank up to the next one. It sounds like a lot, guys, but trust me, you get there fast. Yeah, this one has gold. You can buy some stakes here. I made this one so you could buy 64. You got another ender chest at the end here as well, which is just handy. So D's pretty simple. Pretty much the main thing about it is that you can yeah, get gold in here now, so that's helpful. So if you go back to E and you mine the leaves in the wood mine and you get apples, and then you come to D and you get the gold and you smelt it up, you can make golden apples, which is great for PvP. And I should quickly explain PvP, by the way. Oh, whoops, I'm up. Red zone's here. If you're inside the red zone, you're in a PvP frenzy, PvP active zone. But if you're in a green zone, you're safe. So as you can see here, all out here, this is PvP. You get inside here, it's no PvP, and you get out here in these kind of this entrance for the cells. That's all PvP. But if you can get under here, it should be safe. I'm gonna have to double check all these PvP zones because I'm not sure. After we've redesigned in here a little bit, I'm not sure if they're all working 100%. But we'll get to that, guys. If there is any faults on the server you happen to uncover, or as always, just feel free to go to the website, go to the forums. That'll be linked in the description, and let us know. There's a forum there to help us out. It's just called beta testing, as I announced in the last video. So as we move on to C here, gotta go through a bit more of a PvP zone, but C is a bit more PvP active. So these were originally cells, but me and Zeth yesterday, when I said in our major redesign phase, we decided that we would change them to more PvP areas. Like I talked about in the start of the video, we felt that there wasn't enough PvP areas within this server. We felt it was a bit too safe and environment. In prison, you're going to have some fights here and there, so we wanted to make some more PvP areas. We're still going to work on that side, but this one we designed, this is a little cave kind of thing, and where there wasn't, after we did it, there wasn't really much in here. It was just kind of a PvP area. But what I thought I'd do is I'd try and encourage people to come in here a little bit more. And what I did is I tempt them with an enchantment table. I think you can get level 18 off this, and some anvils in here. So that's my attempt to try and tempt people into here, to try and force some more PvP onto people, just to make things a little bit more exciting for people and that kind of thing. You won't be able to mine the ores in here, by the way, so don't even try. But you can if you want. They should be all protected. And then in this side, I thought I'd make a little bit of a maze. It's a bit light in here. Where's the light coming from? I thought I made it dark. But in this, at the end there is a enchantment table as well, which is level 20 enchantment. So it's a pretty good little bribe there. So, but if you come in here and someone comes in here while you're enchanting, they can get you. So that's kind of why I like it. And I think even if you enchant, you're on your way back out, someone can still get you unless you warp. So I think it's a good way to try and encourage some PvP, and it's adds a little bit of a risk factor to it. So I think it's cool. Now as you come up the way here on C, you've got your ender chests as usual, and then on each side here you have your wood mine. Again, you got another wood mine when you get to C. It's a little bit bigger, same thing. You can try and get apples out of this if you want to. And then across the other side here is the sandstone mine. But what's amazing about C is, let's see if we can find some here. You don't only get iron, you don't only get coal, you don't only get gold, but you also get some of that Aussie gold. You also get diamonds. Here you go, there's some diamonds. So once you get to C, things really start to get interesting, because you can make some diamonds, and now with the use that I've added an enchantment table in, you can actually enchant you can make some armor and enchant it and get some like swords and stuff. So once again, it's all there to try and encourage some PvP. So that's my little aim, that's my little goal. So I think that should make things a little bit more interesting. Just try and get a stack of what's this stuff called? Sandstone, so we can sell. There we go. So yeah, it's all my little plan to encourage some more PvP into people. So makes the little things a little bit more exciting. But anyway, so moving on from C, so this is all PvP in this area, be careful. but you can actually go to B next after you rank up again. I'm not sure what that is from C to B. It may be 250,000. I think it's 250,000. And then as you come to B here, B starts to get interesting as well. So you can also get some redstone in here. Not too much of an upgrade, but you get some redstone which sells for a bit. You can get clay, which is really easy to destroy if you get an enchanted shovel. So that's one of the things about the base blocks for each mine. We've tried to upgrade it a little bit each one, so it makes it easier and easier to clear out and easier to get the ores. So you got clay as you come into here. And then onto the side over this way, you got your shop as regular, and then you've also got a level 30 enchantment room. So yes, but once again, PvP active zone. So be careful in here. It's safe here, but as you get to this kind of intersection, it's all PvP unless you get into the mine area. All the mines are safe zones, by the way. Don't worry about that. But this area here is all PvP zone, even the shop. So if you're worried, you want to sell your item, you gotta get it in quick, and then you gotta try and get out before anyone gets you. So it's all trying to encourage some PvP because prison servers, a big part of prison servers is the PvP aspect. I don't think people know that. I really wanted to try and encourage it on here more than anything else, just to try and it adds a lot to it, and it makes things a little bit more interesting. So I hope that's kind of like a rundown of this main area. I hope you guys kind of understand the server a little bit more, because I know a lot of people don't really kind of understand what prison servers are about, because not even I fully understand them 100%. But if you kind of want a main idea, it's kind of like the main idea of it is you get in, you do your time, pay your crime, do the crime, pay your time. I don't know what that phrase is. You mine a bit, you sell your items, you rank up. As you get higher, you get the opportunity to do some PvP, and it kind of turns more into a PvP server and that kind of thing. And I think that's one thing about prisons that makes it a little bit more interesting. It's not just PvP, it kind of gives you some designated areas. For example as well, this PvP in the center here is for everyone, but if you just want to verse people who are at the same level as you and may have the same items as you, you can go into B and PvP in B without having to have like people who are in E and don't have anything good getting in the way and just annoying you kind of thing, and just taking out, like, you might have a really intense battle with someone, a diamond battle, and you may get down to half a heart after you've killed them, and then someone from E might come in with a stone sword and whack you once and you die and lose all your stuff. So it's kind of just a bit of a safety kind of reason as well, why we put it over, where we've got some, why I wanted to encourage some more PvP in different sections as well. So plus, if you want to have a 1v1 battle in a certain area with people without people getting in the way, that's why we've got different sections as well. So it's all for a PvP aspect. So PvP, guys, if you didn't realize, I want to try and encourage. So it's there if you didn't know. So now, what have I got to talk about? Oh, I want to just talk a bit about stats and just thank you guys for the amazingness so far. Like, the server, I put up the beta testing server video a week ago, and already in a week's time we've had over 100 different players, over 100 like different people in a week. That's ridiculous. And from what I've gathered from people coming back, like, we've got it like pretty much a constant 6 to 8 people on at all times. I'm guessing people are liking the service, so that's really awesome. But over like a 100 different people being on the server in 1 week, that's incredible, and just wanted to thank you guys for that. We've had 28 people sign up for the website, so that's awesome as well. That's pretty ridiculous in a week, like 28 people. I know website's not for everyone, it's just I want to try and use the website if I can, try and get people active on there, on the forums, and myself just updating it with news and that kind of thing, and letting people know what's going on in the server through the website. That would be a really great way to communicate with people, I think, without having to personally say it in the video or whatever, because sometimes when I record it, things slip my mind. It's like I've written all this stuff down that I need to talk about today. Yeah, so quickly, two last things. Somewhere in this video, I wanted to put up a bit of a mine party we had the other day. just before beta finished, so we had a bit of a mine party because the server got full. We filled it up 24 out of 24 people, and we had a bit of a mine party, which is a bit of like just a little mine that's full of great, amazing resources, and yeah, just let people go to town. So pretty much just wanted to talk a little bit here about the website. So I haven't quite set it up yet, but I'm going to get on that hopefully this weekend and set it up properly. So if you would like to help out, this next bit's going to be kind of promotional bits for the server and ways you guys can help us out and help the server grow and help make more servers maybe in the future. So yeah, so on the server, I mean on the website, what you can do, two things you can do to help promote the server and help that kind of stuff, is the first thing you can do is you can vote for the server. So when you go to the server, on the kind of the right hand side down the very bottom, there's going to be, on the home page, there's going to be a list of servers. There might be a few pages, but a list of servers, list of websites you can go to and vote for the server and give it a thumbs up kind of thing, or Planet Minecraft, give it a diamond and that kind of thing, and that'll help boost the server up and get it a little bit more out there and that kind of thing, and potentially bring some new people to the server and make it grow and that kind of thing, and that could be really cool. The next thing that you guys can do on the website to help us out is there is a forum that Zeth made the other day, and what this forum is for you guys to help each other, help the server, and yeah, so pretty much this forum, what it is if you guys make a video on here, an episode or a montage video or whatever, if you guys go onto the website, go to the forum, you're able to post the video link into that forum, and for anyone that's browsing the forums, if they go into there, see kind of what people have been recording on the server, kind of see what videos are like, and see some new different people that have been on the server, that's a great way for like the whole server to expand and grow and that kind of thing. So there is a forum page there for you guys to post your own videos on the forums, and I don't think I'll post mine in there. I may, I don't know, but I think I want to keep it more for you guys to help promote you, and thank you for recording on the server and that kind of thing. So yeah, you're able to record on here if you want to, by the way. So the next thing is for a few people, because I know not everyone's going to be able to do this, and that's fine with me. It's just more of a kind of, if you want to and if you can, feel free, and it'd be much appreciated. So on the server as well, up the top, one of the main tab pages, so there should be home, there should be forums, there should be members, and then the next one is donate. So I'm going to talk a bit about donations and kind of what it does and how we use them and how it helps the server out. So pretty much donations, I don't know, it's not, I wouldn't say, if you have the spare money, maybe do it, but if you don't have the spare money, but if you want to donate, feel free, but I don't know, don't have to, like, it doesn't bother me if you do or not, but it just helps out. So pretty much donations, what we're going to be using the donations for, we're not going to be taking the money for ourselves or anything like that. Donations is 100% going back into the server and future servers potentially. So what we're going to be using the donations for is things like helping keep the server up is the first thing, because we pay for this server each month to keep it up, so that'll be the first thing we're going to be using it for. Second thing is also we need to pay a bit for the website to keep that up each month, so that'll be the second thing we'll be doing. And then after that, all money will be going towards either upgrading the server, so getting more slots, so more people can come on at the one time and play around and join and that kind of thing. Also some more RAM, so the server runs a bit more smoother. We don't get as much lag all the time and that kind of thing, because lag can really be annoying sometimes, especially when PvP. Hopefully, because I know a lot of my viewer base is Australian, and this is an Australian hosted server. Hopefully the lag should be completely fine for most of you guys, I'm hoping anyway. So yeah, more RAM is always great. And one of the future things that if we get, like, somehow get an extended, like, huge overdose of donations or something like that, is we'd like to invest in some more servers. We wouldn't just like to have this one PvP server. This was just a good start for us, because I know Zeth and Finch are really into they love the prison server. I've never really played on them too much, so I'm excited to give it a go. I love the building. I like the building aspects, and it was a lot of fun to start learning some of the plugins and how they work and that kind of thing. That was a lot of fun. So it was a good experience, and we thought prison, because I know it's something that not everyone does, and we kind of wanted to do that. We didn't want to have just another PvP server or another survival server. We wanted to do something, or another minigame server. We wanted to do something that was a little bit interesting, a little bit different, and gives you guys a little bit of a challenge and a little bit. Everyone's partying here. A little bit something different to do, I guess. So eventually, we'd like to expand maybe after a while. So I think the next one we'd like to do is a PvP server, because PvP, I don't know, I feel like that's the most fun. I feel like a lot of people have the most fun with PvP, because it really challenges you, and it gives you a challenge, and it puts you on edge, it gets you right in the action kind of thing. So PvP server is where we'd like to eventually go with this. Maybe afterwards, then we move to the next server, and then maybe, I don't know what we could do after that. Like, we could make a poll. We could ask you guys, what do you guys like to see? So yeah, that's open to you guys as well. So donations are going 100% into the server. Don't think we're taking it for ourselves or anything like that, because in the end of the day, I know myself, I really want to expand this server, and I really want to give back to you guys for helping out my videos and that kind of thing. And I think this is a great way to do it. And it gives you guys a chance to potentially star in my videos, or play with me or whatever. So this is always a great way to do it, because the server's not overly huge either. So for example, on Mine I know that I see people here and there here every now and again, but I mean on there every now and again, but like, this is a lot easier because it's a lot easier to find it. There's not as many people. It's a lot easier to contact me on here and that kind of thing, and it's cool. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna wrap the video up here today. I know there was a lot of talking. I know there's nothing much happened. Like I said at the start, this video is more just to kind of give you guys an idea of what the server was like, give you a bit of a tour, explain a few things, do a bit of shameless self-promotion, and that kind of thing, and just kind of give you guys a bit of a heads up. But next video, what I want to do is I want to get cracking into it. We're going to head into E. I'm not sure, what do you guys think? Should we keep our balance? We got $279,225.01. So should we keep our balance, or do you want me to clear it and start completely fresh at 0? I'll clear my ender chest as well, and we can start fresh, and we can start there. And I'll do, in each episode, I want to try and do not too much mining, a bit, maybe I'll do the selling on camera, the ranking up, the PvP, the enchanting, that kind of stuff, the good stuff. It's going to be full of action packed, it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be great. So I hope you guys are looking forward to the server, really, more than anything. I hope you guys are looking forward to the server. I hope you're excited. Yeah, the server is now officially released, so if you're holding off from the beta testing, you were waiting until beta testing was over, and you're waiting for the official release, it's now here. So come on, come play, join us, and oh sugar. I'd love to see you all here. It's great fun, and it's been so much fun hanging out with just a bunch of these people as well all the time. Look at these. See, PvP guys, encouraging PvP. But anyway, stop rambling on, Johnny. Let's end the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, feel free to hit that like button. Tell me what you think of the server in the comments. I'd love to hear the feedback. If you're new around here, don't feel free. I mean, as I said, don't feel free. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.